to be with Samantha, the Community Engagement Manager for the Jacksonville Humane Society for Homes for Paws. And we're here with, get this name, y'all, Henry Low Key, because he is low key adorable. Oh my goodness. He's so sweet.
It's honestly the opposite. He is like the opposite of low key. Like he is just
maybe low to the ground.
Yes, he's low to the ground. He's a little short stack. And
look, he's being
so silly right now.
Playing. He knows to not push so hard with his teeth.
No, he is having so much fun being here. He's so friendly, and Henry is only 5 years old, so he definitely has a bit of that puppy energy in him where he wants to play, he wants to explore, but he also just loves to give kisses. And what are we doing, Henry? What are we doing?
I know, and it's nice too when you can see, like, we're touching his ears, we're touching his face, we're touching his paws, and he's not getting upset. So those are some key things too that people look for, especially with kids.
Some low-key things.
Some low-key things.
Absolutely.
So do we know if he's good with animals, other animals or kids?
So we're not totally sure about that just yet, but he has been our really cool volunteer group ambassador recently.
So he's good with people, I mean, clearly.
So whenever people come to the Jacksonville Humane Society to volunteer, you know, we'll always give them kind of a test run of what it's going to be like, and Henry has been the one to show them all the cool things going on at JHS. So he is great making new friends, very social, and I mean, just look at his face. I just want to smush him.
Beautiful. I know, he's so cute. Okay, so you've got some really cool adoption incentives for the weekend of the big game.
It is. It's time for the big game. That's what they tell me. And at JHS, you know, we like to say that these pets will always be your cheerleader. So no matter who you are looking to adopt or who you're rooting for this weekend, it's a great time to come add a new friend to your family. So all adoptions at the Jacksonville Humane Society are half price this Saturday and Sunday.
Awesome. No excuse, right?
Exactly. It's like ditch halftime, come for half price.
Oh, perfect.
Exactly. And Henry will be there. Henry would love to meet you, unless you come and get him before this weekend.
He's just climbing around. I love it. And now, since we have a little bit more time, I do want to ask about, and we've talked about this with different holidays, but you know, if you're having a watch party for the big game, there's going to be people at your house, there's going to be lots of different foods brought in. Do you have any tips for us in terms of keeping our pets safe?
Absolutely,
and comfortable.
Yeah, so like you said, with holidays, it can be kind of a stressful time for animals, even if they're super friendly like Henry. It can be overstimulating. You know, you want to make sure that they feel comfortable. So, you know, give them a little space in your home that they can have quiet time, whether that's their own bedroom, a bathroom, even a closet. I know some dogs who have like cozy corners in closets and they love it. But yeah, just, you know, make sure that they have a place to decompress if they need to. And also just be careful with the food you have around. You know, we recommend looking up the list of, you know, what's toxic to dogs and cats. Just making sure that, you know, luckily for Henry, I don't think he could jump up on a counter if he wanted to. But if you have a taller pet, you want to make sure that they're not getting into anything that could hurt them. So, you know, do your research on. He's like, you guys aren't talking about me.
Before the show, he was laying back there on his belly.
He saved all his energy up for the segment.
He is camera ready. All right, so reminder again about the half-price adoption.
Yeah, so there will be half-price adoptions this weekend for the Super Bowl at the Jacksonville Humane Society, 8464 Beach Boulevard. And if you're more of a cat person, I also have to plug that on Saturday we will be at the PetSmart store in St. John's Town Center with half-price cat and kitten adoptions. So no matter what you're looking for, it is a great weekend to come adopt a pet. Right, Henry?
Yes, and what's really cool too is you can see the animals online if you can't make it over there quite yet, just to kind of get an idea. And you guys have descriptions if they're good with animals and kids and that kind of thing on the website?
Yeah, so if you go to jaxhumane.org/adopt, you will see a full list of our available pets, and it'll say, you know if they're good with kids or dogs or cats. It's all on there.
Yeah.
He's just,
look at this.
He's having a time.
This is so awesome. Well, thank you so much again. Thank you, Henry. You're so cute. Hey, I have a question actually just thought of. Do you know if people typically change the name when they get their dogs?
It's a great question. I think a lot of the time they do, but what's funny is that the more unique ones end up sticking. So like I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being Henry Loki.
And it'll just be Henry for short.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, thank you both for joining us again today. Great to see you. Oh, don't eat my mic. Henry.